I'm just gonna try to film this video because I don't know what's going on. I'm like so tired. Ah! It's not even an easy video to talk about. Like, really, it's stressful. What up, guys? It is Miss MatchaBlossom, and today I'm not in high spirits. Let's just be real. I'm not. This is probably the best time I can tell you how I feel because right now there's a lot of stuff going on in the world, especially with my life as well. I should not laugh about that. That's like a sarcastic laugh because I'm like upset. It's not easy for me to talk about, but I'm going to talk about it because it does affect YouTube and the rest of my life with YouTube around it. So recently, last week, July 7th, someone of greater value died, and which is my father. He was very important to me, and he kind of helped me create the person I am today, and without him, I really wouldn't be here. Even though I didn't have my mom growing up, even though she chose not to be there, by the way, because she thought work was more important for her. And I mean, she's coming back around, so I can't condemn her for it. I'm just letting you guys know how important my father was. He was a single father of 4 children, and he taught us everything I know. Like, everything. He taught us how to love and not give up and to believe in your dreams and not to drink too much. And he had a lot of issues, but he wasn't perfect, but he still showed so much love. And even at the end of his time before he passed away, I remember growing up, we didn't have the best relationship because I got tired of being compared to him because I looked like a lot like him. And I didn't like the fact that I was a copy of someone. No one saw me for what I wanted to do until I moved out. And my dad always begged me to come back. He always begged me to come back. And he wanted me to be happy, be with children and all that. You know, something like a good father would want. But I didn't complete that. And I feel horrible. When I found out he passed, I hated myself. And I condemned myself. I said, this is what you get. You should have moved faster. And I really started to hate myself. I showed him a lot of my YouTube stuff, and he liked it a lot. He showed me a lot of what I like today because he was a nerd also, but he worked really hard. He was a hard worker. But he also taught me how to play video games when I was a child. He told me about comics. He made us watch all the Fast and Furious movies, the Harry Potter movies, all of the anime video games, like all of that. And he was even for, because I cosplay, if you know, I have another channel. He was all for that. And it was very hard like that. The worst part was he was still pretty relatively young. I don't want to go too much into how he passed because not only considering my feelings and my family's feelings, but because 1, the police report isn't finished, and 2, I don't want to cry on camera. I really don't. This is the best I've been feeling like in probably a week and a half since he's passed. Right now, the time of recording, it is July 16th, so it's still pretty fresh. I'm still pretty vulnerable and sensitive, and there are times I just sit and cry. And that's just something that comes with when you lose someone very close to you. You think about them a lot. Sometimes you'll sit and cry, and you just wish they were there, and then part of you feels okay, and you know that they're happy and they're moved on and they're in peace. But that's life, unfortunately. I do miss him so much. I miss him more because I wanted him to walk me down the aisle and all that. But the reason why I'm telling you guys all this, because I want to open up to you. I want to let you know why I started YouTube. Was one of the reasons is because I wanted to explore my creativity, and he helped me with that. And God, I'll miss him so much. But I mean, I'm trying so hard not to cry. I really don't. I'm just not that person. I'm really don't like to cry in front of people all the time. So I'm sorry if I come off as a dick. I swear I'm not. I'm just struggling with being more open, and that's what my father wanted me to do. Trying one step at a time, guys. One step. So in his memory, I'm going to try to commemorate as best I can. I'm trying to move back to the other side of the coast so I could be with my family and help them out as much as I can. Even though they're stubborn and tsundere, they are my family and they do care. And I want to be there for my stepmom. I want to be there for my siblings. because we're all still there. And it hurt her a lot too, because they just got married on June 20th. So this is all hit us pretty rough. YouTube scheduling will still be going, but because I've had some pre-recorded videos I had before my dad's passing. It's gonna be uploaded, but after that, if there is some weeks I haven't uploaded, please note this is the reason why. I just need time to come back to myself. It's hard when your biggest motivator just fell off the earth and you have no one else. Not only was he a protector for me and he made me believe in myself, he was my biggest support, and I lost someone like that. I can never find someone like that. I'm sorry if I'm not as elegant about this or motivationally crying, because I don't want to cry about it. I know he wouldn't want that for me. It's really hard because I love him so much. And he told me a lot how he was proud of me. And we never were really great all the time, and I always would bicker with him. And he was the only person that saw right through me, literally, when no one else did. And I hated that. But then at the same time, I loved it because I knew I didn't feel invisible as much as people made me feel. And I knew I belonged somewhere. I mean, I miss him. I miss him a lot. I know he would want me to be happy no matter what I do. But it's so hard because I miss him so much. And I can't look at myself in the mirror or in the camera because I do look like my dad and it hurts my feelings. It's so hard. Because I just saw him at his wedding, you know. I'm sorry I can't look at you straight in the face, and it's not because of you, it's because of myself. I need time, and I'm sorry. I love you guys more than you know. Please watch over yourselves, and please take every day and every person in your life very considerably. I know people are going to bullshit it because I've done that before, but now I've lost someone that I never thought would leave so soon. And I still can't get used to it. I gotta go. I'm just not myself. I gotta go because I feel like I'm gonna cry in a minute, and I can't do that right now. I will leave you with the videos that are on, and I will upload the ones I can, but I just wanted to keep you guys informed. I love you guys. Thank you for listening.